Why did I ever stop vlogging? I've been watching back old vlogs and I realized what a great way it is to document memories. So I'm gonna start vlogging again, beginning by sharing what I've been up to the last 8-9 months. In April, we had a chance to visit somewhere I'd been wanting to go for a very long time but never had a chance to visit. It's called Calamigos Ranch in Malibu. This was a brand trip with Neom Organics, and they set up the room so nice. I can't even call it a room. We each had basically a guest house to ourselves. Here's the outside. There's actually a bathtub out there that we tried out. The whole trip was all about wellness and good sleep. We had a sound bath, an actual bath outdoors, and we just enjoyed a nice relaxing few days before heading home. And as soon as we got home, we ordered from our favorite Indian spot. This meal always hits. And this footage was in my camera. This is how long ago this was. We were watching Beef. This was back when Beef came out. And if you haven't watched it, you definitely should. And that weekend, just like every other weekend, we drove over to my mom's to spend time with my family and, of course, our dogs, who are always excited to see us. My mom makes us breakfast. We just get to eat and relax, just chill. Here's Bambi begging for food. She loves blueberries. And she'll just sit there and watch you eat intensely. Every time we're there, we go outside to check on my mom's garden. And here she is laying out some walnuts for the neighborhood squirrels. There's one squirrel that actually comes and grabs food right from my hand. Cute little guy. Sundays are really the best. It's our chance to get together, spend quality time, relax, and just recharge for the coming week. Switching gears here to November 2022, this was our very first event for Monday Born. I had this idea to actually have an activity as opposed to getting people together for like a dinner or cocktail party. I wanted to do a pottery class, so we actually ended up doing 2 sessions. One session was for influencers, all of my peers in the beauty community, and then we did a second session for our community. Since we're a community-driven brand, and at the time there weren't really brands inviting their customers to events, that's exactly what we did. We sort of kicked it off by bringing our loyal Monday Born family to our second session, and everybody created such beautiful pieces, and for a lot of us it was our first time. I remember that was a crazy week because the very next day I got on a flight and headed to Brussels. My boyfriend was out there for work and his family is also out there. Here we are dining on my favorite thing in Europe. It's called shrimp croquettes. I could have a dozen of these. They are so good. And his birthday is in November, so we got to celebrate with his entire family and friends. This was a really special night because I'm normally with just his immediate family. There's his mom calling me to get into the picture. But that night I got to meet cousins and extended family. It was so special. I'm starting to feel much more at home, getting familiar with Brussels and surrounding areas like Antwerp, driving over to Amsterdam, and of course Paris. We actually made it out to Paris recently in July. It was my first time in Paris during Bastille Day, but it was also my birthday, so we ventured down to the south of France and spent my birthday in Cannes. So those were pretty much the highlights of the last 8 or 9 months. I'm looking forward to making many more memories and documenting all of them along the way with more vlogs.